Welcome to TradeShowWiz Tip Tuesday. We're going to be talking about health and wellness expos. Talking about how you can drive traffic to your booth, how you should train your staff, and look at some things that will bring traffic to your booth. And if you might have noticed, I have some cars. I'm sitting outside as health and wellness. So health and wellness should be about getting the sun, walking, jogging, mingling with your friends while you walk and things like that. I do a little walking program every day. So I get out maybe 3 miles during the week and 4 or 5 miles on the weekend. So health and wellness. Going to an expo, you want to be prepared when you go to an expo. My recommendations, and these are just a few of my recommendations, is to have your staff trained. Be ready for them, to have them ready to go way before you go. Not a week before, not 2 weeks, but have them planned out, have them ask the questions, and then have them do the work of preparing for asking the right questions. Get in front of a mirror, record them. Have your staff record them on their phone, and then you play it back and see how it sounds, so that you're organized and ready to go, and your staff's there can ask the right questions when they're at that trade show expo or health and wellness expo. That is just an important factor. It will bring in new business. If you want to draw traffic to your trade show booth, playing games is one thing to do. The toss game is always something that people like to do. They do it tailgating. I had a customer do it at an event that she went to at LSU. She did a tailgating beanbag toss so that customers could get in, and then they could win something in when they did the beanbag toss or the spin the wheel. So give out a little bottle. Stay hydrated. Fitness expo, wellness, staying hydrated is an important thing. Very hot down here in the summer. We live in the South, so staying hydrated is important. Another thing that you might want to consider doing is to draw more traffic to your booth is to have your salespeople get outside that booth and talk to people. Pass out scratch-off cards so they can win, and then get them back in the booth and say, you're a winner with our company, XYZ. You might want to give them a pair of socks, fitness socks. Customize the socks so that they will have your company branding on them, and you give them out to everyone that comes by the booth. Or you could do this and give it to just selected people that come in your booth that answer the questions, and you have qualified them. Your salespeople have qualified them, and then you give this to them. I don't necessarily suggest you give everything to everybody that comes by the booth, because you have people that come by and they just rake off the table and take all your promotional things, and then you don't get any business from it. They're not a qualified customer or prospect. So you might want to consider doing something like that. Another thing for a fitness expo for a winner would be to use one of these cool gaiters. You just wet this. It's great for walking, fitness, running, out hiking. You just put this around your neck. You wet it and you put it around your neck. It has all the instructions on it. It snaps onto your neck. That's something they could be wearing around, exposing your business and your company brand while they're walking around the expo. Get your salespeople to put this around the neck if they will wear it. So it's a branded wearable, wearing it right around the thing. Another thing I would recommend is that you get a branded shirt with your company logo on it for your sales staff to wear, and have the salespeople's names on the shirt, or either do some name badges so they know they are with your company and in your booth, working your booth. You could do some other things like this little band, which is a safety band. Go Tigers. But if you're doing like a athletic type program or a fitness program, this is a safety device. You could slap this around. This is something else. If your prospects will wear this, they could slap it right on their arm, and they could wear it around the show with your company name and branding on it. So uh, these are just a couple of things that I would recommend, making sure you've got your staff trained, you're drawing traffic by using some type of games to play in your booth, and then making sure you have the right promotional products to hand out at that trade show, that it matches your brand and what you're doing at that expo. Um, and you don't have to do a lot of items there, but I would have some things that on the lower end that you could put out, like maybe some hand sanitizer, and then give out like your socks and maybe a cool gator, something along that lines. So this is Evelyn Flynn, the Trade Show Wiz coach. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 10 o'clock live on my Facebook page at facebook.com/tradeshowwiz.com. I'm sorry, TradeShowWiz. And you can go to our website at TradeShowWiz.com. So it's facebook.com/TradeShowWiz. Have a great day. Thank you.